And now let's talk about China. It is expanding its influence in West Asia and establishing a strong presence through economic investments and underhand tactics. The Chinese police stations have reached West Asia. That's right, Chinese police is operating in this region too. Now, we've reported extensively about them in the past. In the West, they've been used for spying operations. China has police stations all over the world. Countries like the US and the UK have moved to shut them down. Now, West Asia too has to deal with them. And where are these police stations? Reports say so far they've been found in two countries, Israel and the UAE. Israel has one police station, the UAE has two. There's limited information about these facilities, but we'll tell you what we know. In Israel, China has operated one station since 2020. We don't know the exact location, but we can tell you who's running it. The police of Nantong. Nantong is in southeastern China, but why does the police in Nantong need a police station in faraway Israel? Let me show you a report from last year, and I'm quoting from what the report says. The Nantong City Overseas Police and Overseas Chinese Linkage Service Center is an important link between Nantong and the international community and safeguards the rights and interests of Nantong overseas. So they call it an Overseas Chinese Linkage Service Center. Sounds very complicated, but let there be no doubt. This is a spying outpost. Reports say it is used to monitor Chinese nationals in Israel. In recent years, there's been a large influx. And why are the Chinese going to Israel? Well, broadly for two reasons. First is tourism. The second is to work in the construction business. Israel increasingly relies on Chinese workers. They're seen as dependable and skilled. Officially, China says the police stations there are to service these citizens, to help the immigrant population, but their activities do raise doubts. Consider what's happening in the UAE. Reports say it has two Chinese police stations, one in Dubai and another at an unknown location. Now, who operates them? The police of Nantong and Wenzhou. Again, two remote Chinese police departments. They use the facilities in the UAE like detention centers. And I'm not the one saying this. This has come from a former detainee, a woman named Wu Huan. She was living in Dubai with her fiancé. The fiancé was believed to be a dissident, a Chinese dissident. So the Chinese officials went after Wu. They abducted her from a hotel in Dubai. Reports say Wu was then taken to a villa. There she was kept with two Uyghurs, and she was held there for 8 days. She was questioned and threatened by Chinese officials. Later, they made her sign legal documents. They incriminated the fiancé. He was accused of harassing her. After she signed those papers, Wu was released. As of 2021, she was seeking asylum in the Netherlands. And I must also tell you this. Officials in both China and Dubai have rejected her claims. But in her testimony, Wu also names a Chinese man, Li Zuhang. He is the Consul General of the Chinese consulate in Dubai. And Wu says this man interrogated her. He asked her if foreign groups gave her any money and if she was being paid to act against China. Imagine this. We're talking about a Chinese diplomat behaving like an interrogator, and that too in foreign territory. The West is cracking down on such Chinese police stations, but West Asia is denying their presence. And given China's growing clout in the region, it's hard to say if they will face action or will be given a free pass.